This week's Parshas Yisro. Something that for years has been a problem that very difficult to understand. Kadosh Baruch Hu is getting the preparations made for Matan Torah, and one of the main things that the Torah stresses, time and time again, is tell the people not to go up on the mountain. And not just once, twice, 3 times. And just before Matan Torah, again, go back and tell them they can't come up to the mountain. Why is that so central? Why is that so important? Of all the things, it's important that people shouldn't go up to the mountain. Ma baya? Why not? So Shimshon Farhirsch says a very interesting insight. He says the idea is, you look lahavdil at other religions. So what you see is that many of them Farshim talk about the fact that there is no other religion that claims that there were hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who experienced the revelation of God. Every other religion is one person. Islam, as the Rambam calls it, the Meshuggah, right, says that God came to him and gave him whatever. When it comes to Christianity, so you got one guy who was preaching, right? Maybe has 3 disciples, but even they don't claim to have seen God. They claim that he came to them. That's it, right? Buddha, right, is one guy. Confucius, right? One person. There is no religion that says that so many people were shown the revelation of Hashem. But there's a deeper aspect to that, says Rav Shimshon Farhirsch. He says what it goes to tell you is that these people, they formed a religion according to their ideas, according to what they felt and what they thought. So they went ahead and they set up a religion. Torah is not that way. Torah is HaKadosh Baruch Hu's revelation to man. We have no control over it. We don't control Torah. Torah controls us. We don't place our ideals on Torah. Torah places its ideals upon us. Therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, nobody comes up on the mountain except for Moshe Rabbeinu. Because anybody comes up upon the mountain, so then you're going in and you're going to be there at the giving the Torah as if you are there to be the master of ceremonies and to direct what the Torah is saying. No. You are off limits. You stand back. You are mekabel. You'll hear what's being said. You will accept. You will learn. And you'll hear what HaKadosh Baruch Hu has to say. Says Rosh Hashanah for Hirsch, that's the lesson of the Hagbalah. Nothing can come close to the actual revelation. In order that it should be clear that it's not us, all comes from Hashem. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz writes about Parshas Yisro. The last pasuk in the parsha is V'lo taleh b'malos al mizbachi asher lo sigoleh ervascha alav. Don't climb up to the Mizbeach with stairs, because when you climb up with stairs, you part the legs, and that is improper to the steps, right? Sheloti goleh ervascha alav. There's a medrash that says that this is placed right next to Mishpatim, because the next parsha is Mishpatim, to teach you that just like the Kohanim walked up on the Kevish, 8 kibbutz agudol, small steps, very small steps, the heel next to the toes, that when you approach Mishpatim, you have to approach Mishpatim slowly, b'metinut, with very hesitation, great hesitation, slowly, in order to think things through. Says Rav Chaim Shmulevitz, what's the idea? So perhaps what we can explain is, according to Rav Shimshon Falversha, this is the idea. The idea is, if it's something which is mine, so good. So I go ahead, this is the way it seems to me, I do something. When you have something that has to come from an understanding, from a delving into a greater body of knowledge, you have to take your time. You have to delve in, you have to put work in to make sure that you understand how to derive and how to apply. And perhaps that's the idea, that the idea is a person who thinks I'm everything. That's uncovering an uncouth part of the human being. Because anybody who thinks I know is uncouth. A person who is able to understand there's something that I have to learn. Let me take my time. Let me work on it. Let me see if I can come to an understanding. You have that metinut. That's tzniut. That tzniut is the essence of Torah. That's the essence of understanding. Torah Hashem. I have to be able to approach to that. I have to be able to understand it. Let us be zocher, to work, to walk slowly, b'metinut in every aspect of our lives, so that we can come to properly understand the lessons that Kodesh Baruch Hu teaches us.